Hello. Today we want to share about the Qi layer of Qigong transform. Okay, the Qi layer is the fourth layer. Okay, so let me start with a few things, so lead you into what I mean by the Qi layers and the different issues. Okay. Now let me tell you a little bit about the background. Why did I get into all this kind of stuff? Okay. So it started in 1975, 76. I get this. This is a thing which has changed my life. Even though I'm doing engineering, this is another big part of my life. So the story goes, this is what my late teacher, Cho Hong Choi, Sifu Cho Hong Choi, let me copy. Okay. So inside here, there is, as usual, traditional Chinese martial art learning. Inside here, there is the concrete, the pressure point striking stuff, the medicines, and the lineage, or the lineage, the name of the family, from who passed to whom, those kind of stuff. So now let me show you a little bit something interesting. Those are the pressure point stuff, you know, and this is the medicine formula stuff, and they're getting old, 30-something years old stuff. This is para concrete. So I get this when I was say 17 years old. Now I'm 50-something, 50, 52, 53. It's a long time ago. So what happened is that there's a lot of things inside there. You know, even my teacher, Sifu Chong, explained to me, which is I am not satisfied because there's a lot of things, a lot of details there, and talk a lot about the Shen, the Qi, the Jing, those kind of stuff, which is obviously whoever make that concrete know what he's talking about. Okay, so that start my journey. Okay, about this Wing Chun journey. Okay, and so I met this book. I found this book. This is the one which is made me have a breakthrough in the about the concrete. So this book is by周潜川. It's 峨眉十二庄释密. It is via this book which I can decode some of or many of the things spoken here. Okay. So we like it or not, the reality is the Qi involved. Okay, and prior to found this book, I went into Buddhism, Chinese history, studied whole kinds of stuff. Okay, because I was just graduate from high school in Penang, Malaysia, and I went back to Indonesia, and at the time I'm lucky to have another Sifu, which is a top monk in Indonesia. So I have access to the library of the Buddhist sutras and sastras and so forth. So I see a whole bunch of stuff there. Okay, and just try to find out what's going on and how to piece the thing up. Okay, so I found this. Okay, and What also I found is like this. The year 1850 is critical because there is the era of Opium War, okay, and we know that, okay, before the Opium War, the Chinese have a lot of knowledge and a lot of relation related to the Qi, and because Qi is all over the place in China, and Qi is not some philosophical stuff. But after 1850, of course, the Chinese, the Qing lost the war to the British, and people get into depressions, and a lot of this ancient Chinese cultures, understanding about Qi and the handling of the Qi, suddenly was have a disconnect, because people start to probably do not trust it anymore, or somehow they go toward the Western more, like maybe hopeless or something like that. So after, prior to 1850, all this knowledge, which is for healing and for a lot of things, is there. And after that is like people not practicing it anymore. I think probably they are really frustrated, or they give up or something like that. For the historian, they can study that more about what happened at that time. Okay. So the issue right now is that we need to find back what is happening at 1850 or prior to 1850, okay, and to understand what people talk about at the time. Okay, so the critical point is this. This 峨眉十二庄, okay, the writing, the original writing is about 1,000 years old, and the person who wrote this book, Zhou Quan, okay, he is a very top Qigong, traditional Chinese medicines, and even martial art master in and of course Buddhism too, in the 19 early to mid 1900s era, okay, until he was accused wrongly and died in the prison around the Cultural Revolutions, okay, because he know a lot of things. So with this one, it breaks a lot of code for me. What happened to the Qingpit in the Yigam Qingpit? Okay. Now, because of finding this book, I also found another book by him, which is the Master Zhou Quan. Okay, this is the title is the 气功练功方法及偏差救冶常识, meaning that is how to practice Qigong, and if something go wrong, how to take care of it, how to handle it. So this two book, okay, is very important. From so many books I have read and going through, including the Buddhism Sutra and so forth. If you want to go through to understand what happened in the Wing Chun, I think, or the Yigam Qingpit, I really think this too is the background is needed. Okay. Another book which is later come, which is very important too in order to study Qigong and so forth, is this book. This book is okay, let me show you this. This is马礼堂养气功 book. Okay. Dr. Ma Li-Tang, again, he is a top Xingyi practitioner, okay, top Qigong master, top traditional medicines doctor in China, okay, and they know the past, what happened about the past, and what is the subject about, okay, in there, okay, and using this, they're using their art for healing and martial art purpose, okay. So the reason I take so much time to show these books is that I think these books need to be translated into our Western world. Okay, because this book is actually describe whatever the roots of the core, the basic, the foundations of the Qigong, the Chinese Qigong, which is being practiced and which is prior to 1850, the Chinese culture and understanding. So if we want to study something in depth, we need this type of foundations. Otherwise, we can guess, but it's not going to be effective and efficient at all. And of course, there's another book which I think is very important from many books, is a book called Yang Shen Lun by a Buddhist master named王驤陸. Okay, I'll put the name and all this the title of the book under the in the comment area, so under this YouTube, so that you guys can, if you guys interested, okay, please translate it, because I think the West need it, okay, to see what is the real thing, the real deal, because this is the foundations for martial arts, foundations for healing, and foundation for Chinese medicines. It can help a lot of people because different medicines have different strength, right? And all this in here involve thousands of years of practice there. So it's like I often say Qigong is like what? Like a recipe, like the drug, the medicine recipe. You want to have a recipe which is being tested by FDA and approved by FDA for a long time. You know what is its effect, and you know what is the side effect if there's any. Okay. So I'm taking 12 minutes here to talk about this, is because I think we in the West, if we want to study in depth about Qigong, the Qi layer, that 4 books, these 4 books, 2 from Dr. Zhou潜川, 1 from Dr.马礼堂, the Yang Qigong, and the 1 from the Master王驤陸, the Yang Shen Lun. Okay, I think there's a must. Okay, so we know we have the common sense of what's going on. Okay, we cannot call ourselves master if we do not understand this thing, because it is actually not good if we're playing around with things. Okay, so this is the first part. Okay, so let's talk about Qi. Okay, what is Qi? Okay, according to that, based on that few books, okay, that and all books I have going through and thing I have learned. Okay, so Qi is a type of energy in your body. Okay, and you can grow this Qi. Okay, make it grow it. Okay, grow it via your for fusion of your food, the energy from your food, your breathing, and the Qi which is come with you when you was born. Okay, so that is how the Qi can be grown. Okay, so you can grow and you can accumulate more and more and more. Okay, so an indications of that Qi, the existence of the Qi, an indicator is the warm sensation when it's accumulate or when it's in action. And not exactly warm either, because warm is just one of the indicator. Another indicator is like you feel full. Okay, full. Okay, so this is Qi. Now, if the Qi is cumulative, okay, if it is cumulative, when it's full, or it's like a battery, you can think about it like a battery, charge up, it can start to flow. So the warm sensation starting to flow. Okay, that flow in Chinese is called mind. Okay, mind is the flow, and the path it is flowing is the 12 meridians and the 8 meridians. Okay, so if you look at this, all these 12 meridians, okay, there's 12 meridians and the 8 special meridians is in here. All that is the pathway of the mind flow through. Okay, so you have the qi, and you have the heat flow, and then you have the pathway. Okay, now, so that's what qi, and there's a code to Chinese medicine too. Okay, so it's a code to acupuncture and so forth. Now, one thing we need to know with this, in the ancient, okay, is when it's called 练气, 修脉, okay, or training the qi, repair the mind. What does it mean? Okay, that means the qi here meaning breathing. So training the breathing and repair the mind. And of course, the repairing the mind is involved in developing or accumulating the zhen qi. Okay, so here on I want to introduce you to two different terms. One, when we talk about qi, that's breathing. Okay, when you talk about the qi, the energy, we call it zhen qi. Okay, so there's no confusion. Or when you, okay, so there's no confusion. So here on I want to use zhen qi instead of just qi, so it's not confusing. Okay, now, so you can accumulate, you can grow your zhen qi via your food, your breathing, and the fusions of your qi, the zhen qi which is already within your body. Okay, so when that accumulate to a full or charge up to a full extent, you can you will sense the warm indications or the full indications. Okay, and then when it's really full, it's going to flow. That's called mind, and then the pathway it flow is the meridian or is the jing. Okay, and okay, so that's what it is. And then there's two things we need to know when we're dealing with the qi. One is the intention, the yi. Okay. Another one is the breathing. Okay. The breathing. What happens is this: when we accumulate or grow the qi, trying to grow the qi. Okay. If we use too much intention. Okay, let me back step one step. Intention is called fire. Okay, in the Qigong alchemy, it's called fire. Breathing is called wind. Okay, so it is like imagine it's like cooking something. It's like cooking something. Okay, cooking something. If you have too much fire or too much blowing too much wind inside there, you might overcook the whatever you cook. Like cooking a soup, okay, or cooking a water, or boiling a water. Say for example, boiling a water. Now, if you have too much fire or too much, you pumping too much wind inside there, your fire get big, and you end up will dry up your water. Okay, so that's the analogy of the Qigong in the Qigong. So there's a big part of this thing has to be watch out in the Qigong is that how to handle the fire and wind. Okay, it is not I can get this hot, heat up, that heat up, it can flow, why I get Qigong? No, it's not, because you might be pulling the reverse gear that dissipate or burn away your Qi instead of getting stronger, you get weak. Okay, so that is the thing which you have to watch out. And normally, if people don't have experience in this kind of stuff, in this training, they don't know this. Okay, so if you have a Qigong master or teacher, they need to know this. If they don't know it, then you get to find the one who really have the experience. There's no kidding, it's dealing with energy. Okay, and with the Qi, we can relate it to the Wing Chun King. We can say there's three things. You know, as we talk about the mind layer, we have the four components: the thinking, the intention, the visualizations, and the awareness. In the Qi layer, you have three things you have to remember. One is the accumulations. Second is the helping it to flow or leading it. Okay, the leading. Okay, so first is accumulate of the Zhen Qi. The second one is leading of the Zhen Qi. The third one is martial art applications of the Zhen Qi. Okay, that's where usually the Qi and Jing coming in. Okay, when people sometimes talk in the term Qi Jing. Okay, so we're going to go through this. Okay, accumulations. Just now we talk about that is from your food, from your breathing, your Zhen Qi inside your body, you fuse it, you grow it, and with the intentions and with the breathing has to be well controlled. Okay. So to make it simple, to make it real simple on this accumulations of the growth and accumulations of the Qi, is the number one is if one can enter into the silence or the awareness state in the mind layer, that is the most important thing. If you cannot enter there, you cannot do this kind of stuff. So if you want to accumulate, you want to grow the Qi, one must enter into silence. Disregard what you practice. That's the bottom line. Okay. So for martial art or for healing, for strengthening, for whatever, for meditation, you need to enter into the awareness state or the silence. Okay, so what is the best way, or what the most simplistic way, or what is the most safe way to enter into the silence and grow the Qi and let it balance itself? Okay, the method has been introduced in the Yang Shen Lun of Master Wanxiang, as well. I just mentioned in the beginning of this video, okay, which I'm going to put the title down there. Okay, so according to him, okay, the practice is like this: if you can relax all your body, and then just relax your body and relax your mind. Okay, do not use any effort or being effortless over this. Then, due to you quiet your mind, okay, your Shen will be stable, your Qi, your Zhen Qi will automatically grow, and your blood will be getting strong. Okay. So again, what I'm trying to say is that, okay, the theory is you quiet the mind. The theory is quiet the mind. Okay. Settle the Shen, okay, which is at that time it is one is in that awareness or silent state. The body, okay, on the Qi, okay, the Qi automatically, the Zhen Qi automatically will grow, and the blood which is the accompany with the qi, will get strong. Okay, so you don't have to do anything. As soon as you get into that state, then the qi accumulation will happen automatically, naturally, and it's balanced too. Okay. So the way how to do it is to let go the mind and body. Okay, the mind and body. And what does that mean? That means the body and the mind must not use any effort. So what does that mean? Okay, how to do it? Okay, to do it is this. If you can relax your body from top to bottom, and after you relax it, you just rest it there. It's like you no longer have own this body. So you do not spend one slight effort to control or to tense your body or something. You just let it be there. And the second thing is, once you are there, you just wait. As we talk into the what do you call it, the mind layer video, if you wait, that means you stop your thinking. You are not doing your visualizations. You are not doing your intention. So you are not doing thinking. You are not doing visualization. You are not doing intention. So you are in the state of the silence. Okay. So again, the main idea is to not use any effort in your mind and body. How to do it is to relax for your whole body. Just let it be there. Do not use one slight of effort to do anything with it. And wait. So you are not using your mind, you are not using your intention, you are not using visualization. And that state, that is the state as it's called, quiet your mind, settle the sun, and the qi will be growing and the blood will be strong. Okay? So this is what is prescribed for healing. Okay, like in the Yang Shen Lun, they say that if you want to use it for healing, you just do that 40 minutes in the morning, more than 40 minutes or more in the morning and the afternoon, and you see for 21 days what happened. Okay. So again, I want to tell you one thing here. Okay, I'm telling you all this thing to give you a common sense what's going on. So please practice only if you have a teacher. Do not follow what I'm saying. Practice it here, okay? Because this is like a drug, like medicines. Okay, you don't take wrong medicines. This type of thing usually is suitable for people who have a normal blood pressure and or higher blood pressure, but not suitable for the lower blood pressure people. So again, the way how they practice is they lay down and they sit down and they're comfortable. They relax the whole body from head to the legs, and then they just wait there, 40 minutes. Okay, they don't go thinking, they don't do visualization, anything. They just go down there, zoom inside the state. Okay. Okay. So there's accumulations, and we know for every time when you accumulate, before and after accumulate. Okay. Before we accumulate, usually people will do relaxations. Okay, enter into the silent states. And after the accumulations, when one want to come back to a normal consciousness, one usually massage slowly, instead of abruptly wake up, they massage their body, get it warm, and then massage the navel area, and then massage the eyes, okay, and open the eyes slowly and massage the eyes and so forth before they wake up. That is called closing, and one must doing this closing, because if you're doing practice Qigong without the closing, the qi can get stagnated in some way, or running into a local loop, which is not good at all. Okay, so that is accumulation. Okay, so give you a sense of feeling for that. And the next thing, we talk about leading the qi. Okay. People talk about leading the qi like, oh, you have to visualize qi going this way, going that way, going that way. Well, that has to be careful, because if you don't have the qi accumulate enough, you force it, it can stagnate it like a water in the pipe, a reel of pipe, right? If you don't have enough water, you squeeze the pipe, there might be some water stuck into the empty pipe somewhere, okay? And that is no good. So when people want to lead the qi, is when they have enough water. So when they lead it, it just flow through the whole to the pipe and flask and everything. Instead of you have you squeeze some drops of the water inside to the pipe, and then they create even smelly and rotting thing inside there. Okay, so usually people, again, the teacher need to make sure the qi is enough before people can use it, lead those qi with the intention. And even with that, usually people not doing that always, or people don't practice that. The people only doing that, it's just acupuncture. Once it's flow, then you go back to the accumulation state, let it flow and balance itself. And leading the qi is just to try to have it. Another thing which is usually we are doing, and which is more safe, is massage. When you massage, actually you are leading the qi. Okay. So, say for example, in the YKT, when we doing the comb the hair massage, we actually lead the leg three yang qi from the head to the legs. Okay. We lead it actually. Okay. So that's leading the qi. Okay. So as we see that is nothing mysterious at all. Okay. So how do you accumulate the qi? You need to put yourself into the state so your body naturally balance itself and grow itself. Okay. And you want to lead the qi, you have to have the qi first, and then this is just a temporary thing, which is try to have it, or you massage it, a temporary thing, like we comb the hair in the YKT drill, in the Qigong transform drill. Is good, if you have a headache or you stress or something, just try to have it, right? And again, when you massage it, you don't use a lot of intention, it's just knowing it, right? Okay, so there's another key of handling the qi. If you use too much intention, you end up stressing the whole thing, and it's not right. So this again, something which you need to have a teacher. You are not just practice it like everybody can be master. Okay, you don't want to get into the know enough to get yourself in danger. Okay, and the third thing is about the martial art, right? Let's relate it to the Wing Chun Kung. Okay. Now, let me tell you one thing first. From the thumb, come back to here, where the line my hand go. There's the lung meridian. Okay, lung meridian. So this thumb, right? This is my lung meridian. Okay. If I put my thumb up here, there's open my lung meridian. Okay. If I put my thumb here, I can inhale, exhale, really smoothly. Okay. If I push my thumb down here, okay, like making a punch. Okay. My inhale will be more difficult. My exhale is still okay, but my inhale will be difficult. Okay. So this one, I open up my lung via the meridians. Okay. Now, even you have make an example. If I put my hand like that, if I put my thumb up, my hand will feel more lightweight. If I put it down there, it feel heavy. Okay, if I put like this position, it feel heavy. Okay. So with this motion, we call this is open up the lung meridian. Okay. Okay. Now, this is the close down. Okay. Now, so what's that they're going to do with the Wing Chun, right? Let me tell you what it's doing. You know the Zhat Sao? Try it. If you do Zhat Sao with this, with your thumb down, your hand yourself feel heavy. Okay? But if you do the Zhat Sao with the thumb up, you can chat the same heavy, using the effort, the jing, okay. But the other party will feel heavy, but you feel lightweight. But if you do this, you will feel heavy. So in other words, in Qi Sao, if you do that Sao this way, he have difficulties to find the connection to your body to handle your Jing flow. But if you do this, you lock up you join up, you link up your structure so that he be able to find you much easier. So this open of the lung meridian, okay, is how it's used. Like in the Zhat Sao, right? So normally you just relax, you tuck him. Okay? If you relax, tuck him, you feel like the whole thing, like you kind of influence yourself too. Okay, so that's it. And another thing is, the Zhat San Bai Fa. Okay. At this stage, I'm exhaling. I'm exhaling, my hand move up, my 3 yin meridians from my chest flowing out. If you do that, you feel very lightweight. Your breathing is lightweight, your breathing layer is lightweight in nature. Okay? Your balls and your body all is in nature. Very lightweight. Okay? So this is the thing, okay? According to the Qigong. Okay? When you come back, Wu Sao, you inhale, right? Watch out for your tongue. If you do this, your hand is so heavy, you have a very tough time in here. Okay? If you are loose enough, you can sense it. It's not nature, okay? Even if it's not tough. Okay? Now, when you have a difficulty in breathing, meaning that your breathing will not going down to the Dantian area, the lower abdomen, it's going to stuck here because you're using force. Okay? So you force it. Okay? So here, the proper way of doing it is the thumb up, inhale. You relax, inhale, you're going down. The breathing layer, the breathing going down, your hand will go lightweight. Okay? So exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. So you're tracking it actually. You're tracking it. Okay, very smoothly tracking, because as we talked yesterday about the eyes has to follow hand follow heart, and hand issue by heart. This is tracking. Okay? That means your 5 layers all tracking each other together. Okay? Now, so before question. So how about Wu Sao? What happened when he push you in? Well, here's the key of Wing Chun. Okay? The short jing of Wing Chun. And this is not from White Crane, and this is not from other place, but from峨眉十二庄. Okay? So you can track him, track his hand, and when you need the foksao, the power, we just drop it. Okay? Okay, just drop it. Okay? So this one, you don't have to use, you don't fa jing. This is fa jing. This is fa jing. Fa jing, and you come back. You don't have to fa all the time. Fa jing. So in the Qigong and SLT, this is called, okay, 翻掌抽禅对心法. Flip the palm, reeling, guard your heart. Okay? Okay? So guard my heart. I guard my heart, I don't have to be farting all the time, and I don't have to lock it all the time, I don't have to stress it all the time. No, you're just tracking him. Depends, because I want to feel his force flow. And when I need, that's all. Okay, so that is a type of the Foksao or Wing Chun In Jing. Okay, now this is different from the wide crane Chun Jing Jie Li, because that is more strong or gang, okay, or big motion. This is not. This is just using the tongue to trigger the jing. Okay, to trigger it, and then that's it. You just bounce it away. Okay, when you need it, and then on other times you're always at ease. Okay, because so that is how it is. Okay, so this type of stuff in the Qigong and SLT. It always say 神迹执着袖底旁, meaning that it tells you that your son or your attention, pay attention, in a simple form, pay attention to your finger, to your, if you want to make a crawl, and to under your sleeves, okay, or the side of your sleeves, okay, so 袖底旁, okay, your sleeves, beside your sleeves, okay, so there's a lot of things there, okay. So the Qi layer, okay, and of course there's the Jing layer there. So there's Qi Jing, because they actually manipulate the Qi layer and to handle the Jing and so forth. So back and forth, so everything is in the exists at the same time anyway. Okay, so it is using one to handle the other one. So this one, okay, if you do this, you inhale really long and with ease. Okay. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. You don't have to be stressed. When you need the spring, the jing, that's it. Okay. So there's Wu. Same thing with the Jiao. You can do Qi Sao. Very fast. If you do this, your hand will be slow, because you stress up there and then it's heavy. Okay. This one lightweight, like you can float on top of his hands like a hint. Okay, so this is the third of the Qi Mandarin stuff, which is involved in the martial arts. Okay, so hopefully, today I know the video is a little bit long. Hopefully I give you a big picture of what's going on. And again, this video might not for everybody, but for those of you who are serious, especially in healing and so forth, those books, I think somebody, if they see this video, they need to think about to translate it into English, because in the West we need these kinds of foundations. Okay, that's for today. Thank you.